To maintain timetable process, admin will log in with his credentials. First, we have to do course registration. For this, user will click on course registration menu. So in this screen, we can do course registration for our student for their respective program. We will select a required parameter. So in student dropdown, only those names will be seen who are from the selected program and the admission status is admitted. So once we click on register all student mandatory courses, all the mandatory courses will be assigned to the student from their respective program. Now to allot batches for practical, user will click on allot practical batches. So in this screen, batches can be allotted for practicals. We will select a required parameter. So in course dropdown, only those courses will be seen whose practical credit is one or more than one in maintained program. We will select our course. We will select batches or timetable and once click on search, student list will be seen whose course registration is done. To allot batches for practical, we will enter required batch size. For example, we have to create batches for 25 students. We will enter 25 and once click on apply, batches will be created for 25 students. If we have to create batches for 10 students, we will enter 10 and once click on apply, batches will be created for 10 students. Once click on save, batches allocated successfully will be done. Now to assign faculty for practical batches, user will click on assign faculty practical menu. We will select a required parameter. So after entering a parameter, once click on search, course name will display with practical batches and select teachers drop down. So only those courses will display which practical batches are allotted and whose subjects are mapped with program and semester. And in teacher, only those names will be seen who are registered from new staff and whose employee category is teaching staff. So we will select our required teachers. We can select one teacher, we can select multiple teachers also. Once click on save, teachers will be assigned to the subjects. Now we have to do assign faculty for theory subjects. So in this scheme, we can assign faculty for theory subjects. We will select a required parameter. So we once click on search button, courses will display and teacher select teacher dropdown will be displayed. So here same only those faculty will be displayed who have been registered from registered new staff and their department must be management and their employee category has to be teaching staff. And here only those courses will be seen which have been mapped with program and semester. We will select the required teachers from the drop down. We can select one teachers also, we can select multiple teachers also. And once click on save, faculty will be assigned to these subjects. Now to set timetable, we will click on maintain timetable menu. So in this screen, timetable can be set for theory subject as well as for practical subject. So to set timetable for theory subject, we will select a required parameter. For setting timetable for theory subject, we will select theory. We select days. We will enter our required time. We can enter manually time also, or we can select from this icon also. Now we will select our courses. So here only those courses will be seen which are assigned for this program. We select our classroom. So in this faculty only those names will be seen which are assigned for this subject from assigned faculty. For new grid we have to click on plus icon. Once our timetable is set, we can click on save button and this timetable will be saved. To search our saved timetable, we will click on show search. We will enter our required parameter. Now we will click on review button for which we have to see the timetable. So yeah, our set timetable can be seen. Now if we have to delete some slot from timetable, we will select is enable as no. And once click on save button, that slot will get removed. If, if we want to change any faculty, we will select the other faculty and once click on save button, that faculty will be assigned. Now, now, now to set timetable for practical batches, we will select the required parameter. Now in class type, we will select practical. If we try to set the timetable for practical with same time on theory subject, it will show clashing. Like this is timetable clashing with BTech EC semester 1 Monday theory subject. So we'll select another time now. We'll assign faculty. On same time, we can set timetable for batch 2 also with same subject or with different subject. Once a practical timetable is set, we will click on save button. So data saved successfully message will display. Now to search or set the timetable, we will search it from under source search tab. We will select the radio button for the day. So here our set timetable can be set. Similarly, if we have to remove some slot from the timetable, we will select is enable as no, and once save button, that timetable will be removed. Now to mark attendance, faculty will log in with his credentials. He will click on view my timetable. So in this, faculty can view his own timetable. So here cross sign means attendance is yet to be marked for the slots. So faculty will double click on the slots. So your mark attendance will be seen, where a student list will be seen, and only those names will be seen who have assigned to this course. Now to mark attendance, faculty will select mark absent or mark present option, and then select the student to mark absence. Once click on save button, total absent and present count will be seen. Once click on back to timetable, here cross sign will turn into tick mark, which means attendance is marked for this slot. Now if suppose lecture is not conducted by faculty, so faculty will select lecture not conducted. uh, reason from the drop down, and once click on save, lecture is cancelled successfully message will display. So for this day attendance will be not updated in reports. If a faculty want to mark attendance for all students at once, faculty will select mark present, will select all, and once click on save, student count will be displayed with present 4. If suppose faculty wants to edit attendance for some slot, faculty will double click on the required slot and will select the required students for which they have to mark present or deselect the students, and once click on save, total count will be displayed. If suppose faculty want to delete attendance for some day, faculty will select on delete attendance. Okay, so attendance for that day will be deleted. Then now that tick mark will change into cross mark, which means we have to again mark the attendance for this slot. Now to check attendance report, we can see it with admin login as well as or with faculty login as well as. To check reports, we will click on attendance reports. So first we will check timetable reports. So here we can see the timetable for particular program and semester. If we have to select, if we select theory, we will see timetable for theory subject only. If we select practical, we can see timetable for practical subject only. If we doesn't select anything, both will be same. Both will be seen in the same PDF. We will select a required date and once click on search, timetable will be seen in the PDF format. So timetable is seen with time, theory subject, classroom number, LH4, and with faculty name. Similarly, for practical, batch 1 will be seen. Now to see attendance for student, attendance report for students. This screen, we can see the attendance of students. We'll select a required parameter. Once we select our date and click on export to Excel button, report will be generated. So here student name will be displayed with the subjects with absent column with total column. Here 3 means total 3 lectures have been conducted, out of which Gopi have attended all the mathematics lecture, all the effective communication skills lecture. Now to check course-wise attendance reports, we will go on at course-wise overall percentage report menu. So here we can see the course-wise attendance report. We will select a required parameter. We will select the course for which we have to see the attendance. We select a required date and once click on export to Excel, report will be generated. So in this report, we can see the attendance report for mathematics. So you have total classes and present column will be displayed for total classes. One means one lectures have been conducted for mathematics and out of which Kavya Singh have attended one lectures. So here aggregate means our total percentage of the attendance. And once we click on all class-wise attendance, report will be generated. Here we can see the attendance for theory separate and for practical separate, and overall class-wise we can see both combined. Now to see teacher-wise lecture taken, if we directly click on search button, a report for all teachers will be generated with extra regular total. If we have to search for any specific teacher, we will select a required parameter. For theory, for practical, we can select. Here report will be generated for faculty name Pooja Sharma.